Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are a subscriber of mine, then you know that I'm a massive fan of Sex and the City, and HBO just released the reboot of the show called And Just Like That. I actually watched the first 2 episodes last night, and don't worry, I won't give any spoilers if you haven't seen it already. That's all I have to say about it. We can discuss in the comments down below. Throughout the years, the Sex and the City TV show, the 2 subsequent movies, and now with And Just Like That, there has been a really big spotlight on fashion and what the girls are wearing. So for today's video, I am going to do a bit of a style guide and also put together some And Just Like That inspired outfits. First of all, I do have to mention that Patricia Field, she is actually not doing the costume design for this series. She decided to work on Emily in Paris season 2 instead. So this series is being co-designed by Molly Rogers and Danny Santiago. They've included some really fun callbacks to some of the original costumes that Carrie has worn in the series and even in the movies. For example, her iconic blue Manolo Blahnik wedding shoes make an appearance. She has been spotted with a bird on her head, the infamous wedding bird. So I'm sure there's going to be some symbolism there. One of her costumes in the very first episode features a large flower brooch, and Carrie wore these large flowers all through season 3. And then there is a tulle skirt moment, of course. It wouldn't be Sex and the City without a tulle skirt. They've gone for a mix of affordable and luxury fashion. The characters are wearing brands like And Other Stories, Forever 21, and there's even been some items that have been thrifted that didn't even have a tag on them. But this is Sex and the City, so of course there is going to be some amazing luxury fashion and luxury handbags. Charlotte wearing the Lady Dior handbag is such a moment. I love that handbag. I mean, it's the Princess Diana connection. She's also been wearing a lot of Louis Vuitton handbags, like the Louis Vuitton Capucine bag. And Carrie has been spotted wearing a Fendi baguette, which is a great callback to the original series. While we're on the subject of bags, massive tote bags seem to be a thing in this new series. In this new series, Miranda is actually going back to study. This isn't a spoiler, it's in the promo and everything. So she's going back to study, so she's actually wearing a lot of tote bags. I mean, she's got to carry her books and also a backpack as well. We love a practical backpack moment. Carrie has also been spotted with a tote bag. She has this New York Public Radio tote bag because she has actually transitioned into podcasting. That's also not a spoiler, that's in the promo. She's done a bit of a mini career pivot. I mean, she's still in the journalism sphere. It's very 2021. I feel like everyone and their German Shepherd has a podcast these days. I've noticed they've been putting Miranda in a lot of jewel tones, but also plaid. A lot of plaid for Miranda. And normally the plaid is quite a wide plaid, a wide set, a large plaid. I love the blouse that she was wearing in this promo shot that they released for the series. I think this outfit is so elegant and so professional. But sometimes Miranda is really overloading on the plaid, like in this shot, she's got the plaid on top, the plaid on bottom, and then with the plaid tablecloth, it's a lot of plaid. When I put together an outfit inspired by Miranda in And Just Like That, so of course I had to have a plaid dress. Along with those jewel tones, she's also been wearing a lot of browns, rusts, oranges, really autumnal tones, and also a lot of flowy midi dresses, maxi dresses, and wide leg trousers. She's got a very elongated silhouette. I popped on my Tory Burch reversible belt. This went really well with the color of the plaid, and then of course a tote bag to go with the outfit. It wouldn't be And Just Like That Miranda without a tote bag. Now, Carrie as a character has never been afraid to push fashion boundaries. She's always been trying different aesthetics, mixing them together, often in the same outfit. In this series, she's got a very bohemian look. A lot of bohemian prints going on, vibrant colors. There has also been a lot of layering going on. For example, Charlotte wearing this simple white t-shirt under her Amelia Wickstead nautical themed dress, or Carrie wearing this button down under her dress. Floral prints are also all over the costuming in this season. I can't get over this matching moment that Charlotte has with her daughters with the 3 matching Oscar de la Renta gowns. I think Lily's Oscar de la Renta floral dress is my favorite dress that I've seen anybody wearing in this whole series. I just love it so much. I spotted this dress in Zara the other day. Not quite Oscar de la Renta, but I spotted it from across the store and actually beeline towards it, because even though it's something that I normally wouldn't go for, I'm not really like a slip dress, spaghetti strap sort of girl, but there was something really drawing me to this dress, and I just felt like it had an And Just Like That aura about it. I decided to take some inspiration from And Just Like That and layer a white t-shirt underneath. This is something that I wouldn't have thought of actually if it wasn't for this show, and I actually love how this look turned out. I decided to get the dress a size up so it's a bit more flowy, and it didn't really matter that it was sort of coming down a bit lower because I had the t-shirt underneath. Now for Charlotte in this series, they have been really pushing that classic 50s silhouette with a tight-fitting top and then a big puffy midi-length skirt. I've also noticed that they've been putting her in a lot of puff sleeve tops, a lot of ruffle tops. She's got a lot going on up in this area. I made a video last year all about Charlotte's style, and there's 2 things she really loved: polka dots and tweed. So I'm really glad that she's sporting both of these things in And Just Like That. So for the next outfit, I decided to channel Charlotte in this new series and really go for that 50s silhouette. I've got the same t-shirt that I had on in the previous outfit, but this time paired it with a pink satin skirt. This is really 50s silhouette. And then on my handbag, I decided to tie this polka dot scarf around just as a little homage to Charlotte's love of polka dots. Now, I don't really want to end on a negative, but I do have to call this out because I've been seeing this in all of the And Just Like That costuming, and that is wide belts. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, I hate it. I really don't like the whole wide belt thing. I just think that it gives sort of a strange proportion. Instead of drawing the eye into the waist like this, it sort of creates a box in the middle. It's sort of like a big corset, but it doesn't have the nice curve that a corset gives you, which is sort of like a rectangle right there in the middle. And yeah, to be honest, this is something I can't really get amongst, but they have literally everyone wearing wide belts. Even Natasha, who's coming back, which I'm so happy about. I love Natasha. She's wearing a wide belt too, but she's also living her minimalist Ralph Lauren fantasy, which I'm so here for. And there are some And Just Like That inspired outfits. If you have watched the show, then please let's talk about it in the comments, like thoughts, feelings, emotions. Let's discuss. If you don't want to be spoiled, then I guess don't scroll down to the comments. If you did enjoy today's video, please remember to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.